Today we dive into the mysterious death of Suchir Balaji, a prodigy in artificial intelligence whose untimely demise has left many questions. This isn't just another tech story, it's a real-life thriller without a happy ending, so buckle up, because things are about to get dark. Suchir was planning to testify against OpenAI in a landmark copyright case. He was about to blow the lid off something huge, and then he was gone. Picture this. You're a young genius, you've got the world by the tail, and you realize the company you work for is betraying the ideals you stand for. That's where Suchir comes in. He's working at OpenAI, right? The golden child of AI development. But Suchir realizes that OpenAI is using his work to replace writers and artists with AI-generated content. He decided to testify in the trial of the New York Times against OpenAI, a case with billions at stake. And guess what happens? They find him dead. The coroner takes just 10 minutes to conclude it's a suicide. Although there were signs of a struggle, the police, who initially called it a homicide, also rule it a suicide one day later. All of this happening while the boss of the police, the new mayor, is being installed with OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, leading his transition team. I'm not saying OpenAI had him killed, but I'm not saying it either. So who was Suchir Balaji? Born in Cupertino, California, to American Indian parents, Suchir's prolific coding skills first started to draw the attention of big tech while studying at the University of California, Berkeley. He ranked among the best in international coding competitions and interned at Scale AI and Quora. In summer 2021, he started an internship at OpenAI, attracted by the mission of the non-profit organization to do good for humanity. He became one of the main engineers at OpenAI and played a crucial role in the training and development of ChatGPT, which he saw as a research project. But with the release of ChatGPT, the once altruistic company took a sharp commercial turn. This caused co-founder Ilya Sutskever to leave the company in May 2024, with Suchir leaving the company in August. During a camping trip with friends in November, Suchir was in good spirits and talked about setting up his own ethical AI company. Only a few days later, he would bleed to death in the bathroom of his San Francisco apartment. In the world of tech, the stakes are incredibly high and the players even higher. Money isn't just a tool, it's a weapon, and those who wield it, they can make or break empires. Investors who pour millions, even billions into companies like OpenAI hold immense power. If Suchir's revelations jeopardize their investments, the fallout would be catastrophic. Suddenly these investors aren't just backers, they're potential threats. They become sharks, and Suchir, he was the chum. Balaji's mother also pointed to the curious case of Ilya Sutskever, one of the founders of OpenAI that fell out with Altman, appeared at a conference shortly after Balaji's death, surrounded by bodyguards. He was scared for his life, she stated. And that's the terrifying part. In this world, even brilliant minds like Suchir's can be snuffed out for the sake of profit. But who would be the one entity that has power to influence results of autopsies and sway police investigations? And what happens when the stakes are higher than ever before? When patriotism and ensuring America stays in the lead trump all ethical concerns? Could it be that elements in the government went to extreme lengths to protect their interests? The world of AI is a battlefield, with nations vying for supremacy. And in this high-stakes game, the rules are often bent and the lines blurred. The US couldn't risk losing that edge, and with former NSA Director Nakasone joining the board in 2024, OpenAI is now directly linked to the deep state. They silenced him, made it look like suicide. Problem solved. In AI, the stakes are higher than ever, with infinite wealth on offer for the winners. But will we sacrifice democracy on the altar of capitalism?